So Benzino's right back at him, going back to back like Champagne Poppy at Eminem again today. Surely Eminem's got to hit him with another response. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna check out who everybody thinks wrote this rhyme for Benzino, because we really never heard Benzino really rap like this before. But let's check out who we think really wrote this rhyme though.
Every syllable got a rhyme.
Fish.
So if you
It's Cassidy.
if you rhyme like yo,
Some people think it might have been Math Hoffa who wrote this, but we think it's Cassidy though.
if you say I got 76, I got plenty of chicks, right? The only thing that rhyme out of that is 6 and chicks. That's one syllable. But it's supposed to sound like 76. So if you rhyme 7 or 76, it's gonna be 3 or 4 syllables that you're piecing up. If you rhyme the whole
70, plenty, 70, and then
thing, like never been kissed, is 4 syllables. 76,
Plenty
confetti
of
and
chicks. How does that
confetti
not
and
work?
shit, spaghetti and fish, like
Look,
all that.
you count-
It's 4
it's 4
syllables.
syllables.
It's 4 syllables.
7, plenty. You can make it happen.
Matching the syllables.
But when you say plenty of chicks and 76, now it's just rhyming the 6 and the chicks, which is 1 syllable at the end. But the plenty and the 70 don't rhyme with nothing.
Plenty and 70.
Nah.
Just basically looking into the multi-syllabic rhymes. Usually Benzino might hit 1 or 2, but they're going into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5.
You saying it should rhyme?
It has to. In 2021,
But you get
it
away
has
with it.
to.
Yeah, clearly.
Like this what I'm saying. Like this what I'm saying. 2021, it has to rhyme. Like the thing that goes before the 1 syllable has to rhyme. It's like
You recording this?
it's automatic. There's no sacrificing that.
But let me
If
ask
you
you
do
this.
that, it's you lose
Right about now, he's going to start talking about Eminem.
so many points.
But how come niggas be acting like they don't like Eminem and he's technical at matching that up and niggas be like, I don't care, it was corny.
Real shit.
And he not always technical all the time. Like not all the time. He be piecing up
Pedigree
syllables.
mix.
He does make a point though.
But sometimes he
Pedigree
don't.
mix.
Sometimes he round 1 syllable.
76. Clearly.
He be going off. Pedigree
Like
mix
I
20
sit
and
back
shit.
with this pack. I sit back with this pack.
But it does
I sit back
But
with
it does
this
though.
pack
Orange 4-inch door hinge.
of this bag of this weed. This shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth. And since birth I've been cursed and just girt and berserk. That's 1 syllable.
It is 1 syllable, but he's doing it back to back to back though. And it's not the whole verse.
But it's so Cadence is often. what
It
counts.
just y'all think he piecing up all these syllables. He do round more syllables than other raps, but a lot of times he just don't even be piecing up.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's just a lot of rhymes, and you think that he like
The
killing
illusion.
it.
But you don't
Oh,
hold
hi
cadence up
kids,
there.
do you like violence? Do you want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? Follow after me and do exactly like I did? Get fucked up. Words to my life is like that's the for life is that's the piece up. It's a 2 syllable piece up. My brain is dead weight, but
That's the one, Rocky Marciano. Uh-huh. He beat Joe Lewis's ass.
I had to get my head straight, but didn't know which one of the Spice Girls I wanted to impregnate. That's the piece up. 2 syllables. And Eminem said, Slay, you're a bass head. And why is your face red, man? You wasted. It's a 2 syllable piece up.
Right.
Well, since age 12, I ran around like a cage elf, and then on his age 11, and then.
Technically, that's a 3, because age 12, caged, elf, place, chase until, something like that. It's kind of like a 3 and a 2.
But
Like,
it's
I know
about how
every-
frequent it is.
I know the science of this shit is a 2 syllable piece up. That's the best Eminem right there. Like, when he rap like that, that's when I really like him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But a lot of people don't even understand
trying to figure out how to-
the way that you're supposed
how
to
to
rhyme
work
and
the
piece it
camera.
up. They don't really got a lot of examples, so you just think like, you know what I'm saying, this nigga lyrical, this nigga like.
All right, so that's what Cassidy calls the piece up. And he says Eminem's not just necessarily the master at piecing it up, But let's listen to this Benzino new diss on Eminem called Rap Elvis, where we are theorizing that Cassidy wrote it. But let's check it out.
Black thing until Elvis came and made it different. You can't sell. Rock and roll was a black thing until Elvis came and made it different. You can't self-sustain, you too selfish. Wait and listen. You keep saying my name, you put yourself in this position. That's what happens when the Celtics play the Pistons.
Self in this position. Celtics play the Pistons.
Minding my business. You wasn't making any type of noise these days. So
Boston versus Detroit.
the choice was made. Clout chase Benzino and Corner Ray. You still in your annoying phase. Hey, what do you call it when the man that stands is a stand? Help me coin the phrase.
Sound like Cassidy.
I am the culture. You don't even be around. You don't even come outside. You don't even see a town. I swear Bezel said the M don't be showing the city love. Why you ain't got no words for him, huh? He in your city, bro. I wonder why. We wanna see. Just say something, please. Could it be possibly that you ain't really from them streets? I was born and raised in my city. You should've come for me. I don't know where you from. Let's say Missouri loves company. I'm probably more Detroit than you, cause these real niggas know me. I was with YBI in 86, yeah, that's my OGs. Four corners, Columbia Point. My young boys had the Moseys on Dexter with the bomb boys close to me. Okay, you found 50, and you put on 5 Detroit niggas. Rest in peace to the best ones, the rest of them sound iffy. So let's go down your stable. Gun left your label, Benny left your label, Khan left your label, Royce left your label, Joe Button left your label, Ortiz left your label. No crooked eye couldn't save you. Yellow open out there flopping, and where the hell Cassius at though?
See, remember last time, last episode, I was saying he was sounding like Choke No Joke at the end. Choke No Joke don't ever be sounding like this.
From only twice, and not a word from Stat Quo. With all them false lines that you pitched them, Shady records sound like less of a name and more like a description. Chain here, a feature there, a side of that. What did he do? And why this cat don't get the type criticism that did he do? Huh? Y'all see what all this corny rap shit do to you? Since you so hip hop, then you should have went to Nipsey funeral. If you support 50, then why you ain't go to Smoke funeral? And now you spitting gun bars, boy, I really throw 2 in you. Talk about I catch you straight. You pull it and squeeze. I've been shot multiple times. What's a bullet to me? Look
Sound like Cassidy.
at me. Trust my process. I am here to cook in these streets. You miss a season like you rookie and bees. You call our women black bitches, then play the victim when there's distrust.
He'll never live that down.
You keep using the art form that we created to diss us. They try to rewrite history, make you Elvis a hip hop. But in the store, Slim should be on the shelves next to Slipknot. You say you come from battle rap, but why?
Slipknot is extremely hard.
You don't support none of these battle cats. Drake be at the smack events where your ass was at. Room full of hood niggas back to back in his action pack. And a pop rapper smack dab in the middle. Imagine that. Last time you battled shit was like 22 years ago versus Marv 1. What was the outcome of that matchup? Marv 1.
Mob won. I remember he lost at the Hip Hop Olympics one time. Talk about Eminem. I guess maybe it was Mob. No. He lost to Rhyme Fest as well one time.
Been afraid you ain't no renegade fam, and you duck my clipper blades, cause you ain't with the fade fam. Me, you and Royce can box. 2-on-1, y'all get the same hands. I'm in the trench with weight bands, so when I lift them, they land. I've been a made man, you little mangy minute made man, and I'm pissing all in your lyrical lemonade stand, my nigga.
Okay, talking about the lyrical lemonade.
A young Z dissed you, Milkbone dissed you, Last Emperor dissed you, Pace One dissed you, real lyricist, but you ain't go back at them, did you? Cause you.
Yeah, see, I remember, like, I be saying, like, Eminem takes easy picks, but not really. But I remember Lupe really wanted it with him one time, but it's like Eminem never brought it to him. But then Eminem says he was gonna go at Wayne, but then he didn't. He just made a song with Wayne. But I mean, Eminem, he's very battle tested though.
Would rather battle pop stars to get your issue. You like to pick the low hanging fruit. Let's get this clear. You diss Elton John, your mom, your ex, Britney Spears. You diss Lana Del Rey fam, Moby, Iggy, not Iguodala, the white broad. Is you shitting me? Will Will Smith, Nick Cannon, Insane Clown Posse. A retired Joe Martin. When I tell a lie, stop me. Machine Gun Kelly, that boy damn near whipped you. Come on, dog. How Vanilla Ice gon' dish you? If you thought your rap bars was hard, you really need to grow up. You just plain Eminem, you ain't got no nuts, huh? This shit about to get really dark on you. Get the dogs on you, the bark on you, dog on you, dog. As soon as you log on, you got them locked on you, like the law's on you. As soon as your thoughts dawned on you, there's a problem on your hands now, cause I got it solved on you. Don't make me fucking call Benzino dog on you. I ain't really outside and this recluse need to get out more. I run the outdoors and I can vouch for anyone that been down I can account for. And how about your mind will finally be off of my neck with my hand squeezed around yours.
Yeah, people saying it sounds like he's reading off of the paper. Well, I mean, when you're reciting the rap, you are often reading off of paper. But it sounds like he's really reading off of a paper. But yeah, let's go into just keep on with that Cassidy, what he's talking about, and let's see if it really sounds like that rhyme though.
Then when I expect it, I detect it. Niggas come when I be vlected. It's like you rhyming 3 syllables and there's a lot of them and it sound pieced up. So y'all hear a rapper like that and y'all like, yo, he piecing up syllables and it's back to back. You don't like him?
Yeah.
No, because that's not, who talks like that? Who says electric? My skin is effected, I'm detected. And then when I expect it, nobody
He's going in on Eminem on the low.
talks like that. So it doesn't sound like no hood shit. You can't follow that.
Right.
That don't sound like no shit a nigga just regularly say.
But
I
this
like
shit
talk
niggas-
form rap. You gotta piece up
What
syllables
about Crook It Up?
and talk form rap. Talk form rap. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta do it in street talk form the same way you talk, the same shit you see and experience. I wanna hear that pieced up but multiple syllables.
More or less he's saying that Eminem can't just have a crown like that because he's not street like that. But let's go into the interview that Benzino did with these cats today, not long ago, a few hours ago. Let's see what he says right now.
So, yo, man, to start this off, man, I hate when these podcasts make everybody wait. Let's get right to it, man. What the hell reignited the beef with M, man? And what made you go so hard? Everybody's shocked right
I
now.
wish I could tell you. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that 2 days prior of him releasing Doomsday 2, I did the Adam 22 interview. And, you know, of course, people understand, like, I don't go in there and tell them, like, make sure you talk about the Eminem thing. Like, every interview I do, Eminem comes up 22 years later. Still. I mean, it doesn't stop. Now, you know, I'm never the one to be like, I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, let's talk.
I listen to stuff
You
fast.
know, shit, let's talk. So, you know, they ask me the questions, I answer the questions, and they usually stay on the topic for a little while. So we're talking about all kind of shit. You know, I don't think that this particular interview with Adam, because I didn't know what to expect, but he really didn't go. I think Adam was going harder.
So the stuff stemmed from a No Jumper interview that I didn't watch. I might have to go back and watch that.
On Eminem more than I was.
Mm-hmm.
And because I was just in the mindset like, ain't no more beef. I mean, that shit was years ago. I'm 58 now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and surely ain't no more, you know, wax beef or musical beef. And that's why I was with it. And then shit. But there was other things said that maybe M could still take offense to. It wasn't. I just didn't hear nothing crazy in there because I'm not on that no more with him.
You actually asked him to do a record, right?
Well, you know what? I think he asked me would I. People would ask me would I ever do a song with him, and of course I would. Why wouldn't I?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not only the money there, but shit, I would be able. You know, like people don't realize, like I've done collabos with some of the best of them, like Raekwon. I spit a hot verse with Ray and them, because Ray and them just not gonna spit just because you Benzino. Like you got to spit some shit. These niggas are serious about their craft. But Nas, I've worked with a lot of great
All right,
ones. So
keeping it moving further into the
because
interview.
of the Eminem and his crazy ass fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, something we were talking about off camera was how you
Man,
were saying that you
kinda
feel
messed
like,
up. Let's go back a little
and correct me
second.
if I'm
It's nice. And you don't understand, like, I don't go in the studio by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've done that.
Because right here he's talking about basically he's admitting to he gets help with his rhymes. So I'm pretty sure Cassidy wrote that whole thing. But let's see.
But for this, you know what I'm saying? I gotta bring my niggas with me and motivation and bounce shit off of each other and whatnot. Because number one, I've always been in groups. And I've always been in studio sessions where it was a gang of niggas. So when it's time to write a verse, there's always somebody there to get a line. There's always someone there to get, you know what I'm saying, a verse. So, you know what I mean? That's what's dope about hip hop. Like,
Peep how he said there's always somebody there to get a line. And then he says a verse. He slips a verse into there, trying to get away with it. And Benzino got some funny ways.
And I've always been in studio sessions where it was a gang of niggas. So when it's time to write a verse, there's always somebody there to get a line. There's always someone there to get, you know what I'm saying, a verse. So, you know what I mean? That's what's dope about hip hop. Like, you know what I mean? Now, that doesn't mean that, yeah, sometimes I can go in there and I want to write, but, you know, where I'm at in my life right now, I still love hip hop and I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. And the Eminem thing was just the opportunity to show the world, you know, like, look, man, I've been doing this. Not talking.
You've been doing it like that, though.
Arrogant or nothing, but I've been doing this for a long time. I think my skills and my music got overlooked because of the Eminem and his crazy ass fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, something we were talking about off camera was how you were saying that you feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but that you feel like more battle rappers should go at Eminem because he's a battle rapper that hasn't really been in the field in a minute like that.
There's something about, I need to know what is it. And I don't want to hear this. No, man, like why and I'm going to say this. Why are niggas scared to go with Eminem?
Yeah, but yeah, so basically on the song, Benzino says, Eminem, you got 48 hours to respond. So we'll see if Eminem comes back, really tries to close the casket, as they say, but we will see in the coming days, though. But yeah, that's all we got for this right here. Check out that whole interview on Rap Grid YouTube channel. Yeah, that's all I got for right now. Hopefully be back whenever Eminem decides to respond. All right, for your games, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.